Like this. Real eyes, realize, real lies, these ain't no pipe dreams. It's real life, trying to keep it walk right. Microscope, light beam, tightrope, switch flows, just like a change clothes. Pardon me, just keep up, meet us out over yonder where the light be. Kick it like faithful, do it like Nike. I ain't no hype beast, you ain't got a hype beat. All of my songs, is where you find me. Flow like water, dripping, dripping, super duper. Flow be extra stupid, shine like VVS. God's the greatest jeweler. Watch how I learn the game, then give it right back to you. I'm less like talk about it, and more like, oh, just do it. It's that bounce, it's that standing on the couch. It's that going and get up, get out and get some. It's that truth, it's that water, it's that going and bust it move. It's that watch us change the world, it's that trippy groovy, about to make a movie. I say, kick it like faithful, do it like Nike. I ain't no hype beast, you ain't got a hype beat. All of my songs, is where you find me. Flow like water, dripping, dripping.
All about hype, better I'm hyper. I'll do a lot if I like her. I love hard, but it might hurt. Got a new whip, make a right turn. Weird dude, I'ma go for toes. Cool flows, and I'm over froze. Never catch me on an overdose. BBL, then I fold the clothes. Yes, indeed. Dunking on them MB. I'm not an MC. I'm the best simply. Merrily. You talk a lot to spare me. I really care what my parents think, but don't really care
about parents. It's that standing on the couch. It's that going and get up, get out and get some. It's that truth, it's that water, it's that going and bust it move. It's that watch us change the world. It's that trippy groovy, about to make a movie. I say, kick it like faithful, do it like Nike. I ain't no hype beast, you ain't got a hype beat. All of my songs, is where you find me. Flow like water, dripping, dripping.
All right, boom, and we back. This is your boy Enigma September, and this is the Enigma Sept Hour podcast. What you just heard was my girl Tokyo.Extraordinaire, featuring my man Bachi with Trippy. And I know it got to be trippy for some of you guys right now, if you're watching on YouTube land, because we're I'm not by myself. I'm not by myself. No, sir. Actually have a special guest here. Maybe you want to go ahead and tell people who you are.
Hello. I am Felisha Nicholson. I am the wife of the Enigma Sept. I am happy to be here, to be on your show this evening. Hi, everyone.
Something is awry.
Uh-oh.
Nope. The phone on?
Is my phone on?
Yeah. You know what? It's me. It's me.
Yeah, my phone's on.
No, my phone is on, and there's an echo because my phone is on, and I'm trying to do stuff.
Ah.
I was wondering.
It's your fault.
Wait a minute. Anyway, this is episode 196. 196. I would get 96 and 69 mixed up. Anyway, shut up, Pee Wee. Yeah, and of course we have none other than my wife, Felisha Williams Nicholson, in the building. She's here. Oh, no, we're over there. Okay. Oh, baby. Here we go. I think it's more. No, it's not more like it. Anyway, I am really I'm chilling.
Are you nervous?
I think I am.
Because your wife's on your podcast?
It makes me nervous. It definitely.
This is not our first time.
Hey, yo. You gotta relax. Nah, I know what I was trying to do. Man. But yeah, man. That works. Um, Congratulations, to my baby, being on the podcast. Congratulations. Actually, I ain't gonna front. The reason I'm kind of out of it right now is because I realized why the numbers were incredibly lacking last week, and probably will be incredibly lacking today, at least as far as the video goes.
Dun, dun, dun. I don't know which button to press, but
Probably this one. Yeah, man. The reason why the numbers are going to be lacking is because apparently when I set up the video through StreamYard, it goes straight to private. Goes straight to private. So no one can just maybe come along and find the video. Like, I have to invite them, or yeah, they just don't see it. So people just weren't seeing it. And I had a number of people, shouts out man Freddie, that I hit him up about the pod or about the live, and they were just like, we don't see anything. What's going on? And that was the reason why. So apologies for that. Apologies for today. I'm going to, matter of fact, send some invites right now just to see if I can catch a couple people to come through. Makes it a tad bit interesting because Enigma's a bore.
but I am not.
Exactly. That's why I got you here, baby. That's why I have you here. Anyway, I want to mention this though. I want to be a butthole. My wife called me a butthole earlier.
Oh, y'all. This is my story. Lifetime, I am ready to tell my story.
She called me a butthole earlier.
I called you a jerk.
You called me a jerk. Even though it is rubbing off on you because you did a jerkish thing as well as of late.
Me?
So apparently I am rubbing off on you in regards to being a jerk.
No, let me tell y'all what he did. So Emmanuel got off work at 5:00. I was excited to see my husband. I was all cuddly with him, kissing on his cheeks. And he said to me that my breath smelled like hot sink water. That is what he said.
Yo, you have to tell them all the details.
I'm telling them everything. So he was being a jerk.
It's happening again.
It says we have people.
Some people may be getting it, but some people aren't. So let me apologize to everyone that I just sent invites to and it's saying unavailable. Clearly, either Facebook or StreamYard is just being a butthole, being a jerk.
Oh, now the world will not know why I called you a jerk.
Right. Which is good. Which is good. Yeah, it's still saying private. That's why. I think I know what it is. I think Facebook being a hater. It is what it is. Yeah, I'm being laissez-faire. It's a lot to talk about today, but I got my wife here, and we got 11 more days in the year.
Yeah,
we chilling. This is what
we just gonna ride.
This the holiday vibes. You know what I'm saying? Holiday vibes. You know, you going to work. You like, why are we here? Why are we here? No one's coming in. No one's doing anything. Wait, excuse me. I'm sorry. Some people don't have to go to work. Some people don't have to go to work. They just get to stay home all day.
mean, even when I'm not working, I'm working. So that is not necessarily accurate.
And wonders why their husband's a jerk.
Oh, I have 6 people in here, so I'm retelling the story.
They don't have to work.
I'm retelling my story. There's 6 people viewing right now.
Where are they?
I don't know. 7 people. I'm
We
retelling.
need y'all in the comments, y'all watching. Go ahead, baby.
And y'all need to tag Lifetime. Okay, somebody tag Lifetime
Lifetime. Oh no,
and tell them that listen, I have some Lifetime stories. My
Lifetime is
whole
banned.
life could be a Lifetime story. You hear me?
That's why it's banned.
But let me tell y'all why I want to tell Lifetime my story today. So again, for those who are just joining, thank you. See, my stepmother would like for me to tell my story, so I'm gonna tell it. So Emmanuel gets off work at 5 o'clock. I'm so excited to see him.
Podcast.
Right.
Listen to this.
Trying to show him some love and cuddle, being a nice wifey. And he tells me
podcast
that my breath smells like hot sink water. What in the
Hot
hell
sink
is hot
water.
sink water? Like, what does that even smell like? What does that smell like? And he said it doesn't stink. It just smells like hot sink water. And he even said, I can't even really smell it. So what? Tell me, where did you get hot sink water from? That was a jerk response. Therefore, he wins the jerk award for tonight.
Hot sink water.
I think that should be the caption for the podcast.
Right. Hot sink water. Anyway.
Where is Iyanla? She needs to fix my life.
Hey, Jasmine.
Hey, cuz. Leah.
Leah said, "Their face."
Come get him. Come get your cousin. Come get him. I'm telling y'all, Lifetime. I'm ready to tell my story. I'm just ready. Okay?
What was did he say?
She's laughing. That's that. No, wait.
I don't know what kind of emoji
is that the thinking
is.
emoji? You can't really tell from the computer.
Hotsinkwater.net /
What
FW
does hot
Nicholson,
sink water
86.
smell like, Emmanuel?
Huh? Look, go to the kitchen, run the hot water for like 2 minutes.
What?
Turn it off and then
What?
smell your sink. That's what.
Smell your sink. Hey,
Hey y'all. Just out Leah.
Ready for June, girl?
Yeah, I think everybody's coming in because I actually invited them, so they can actually see the invite that I sent.
Take it back, unless it's a T-shirt that says "jerk."
Right, I can't even
take it.
Mr. Nee said your gift goes back to the store. All right, Grinch, you're a mean one. I'm not gonna sing this song because I don't want to get my page hit by whoever. Probably Disney.
Same people that keeps making your podcast post private.
Right, man. Facebook being a whole hater. Now I'm getting messages from people that think I'm scamming. Oh look, tell Brandon to go to my page.
Wait, what is his gift? Can I have his gift? Is it like something I would enjoy? Can it just come?
It's something
to me?
she constructed. I know that. It's something she taped up. Yeah, I said it. I know what Mr. Niece does.
No, she only makes her cards like that. Her gifts aren't like that.
Okay.
Sometimes what she wraps
it's
the
very
gifts
cute.
in is very
I'm not
like
hating. I just know she likes to tape up things.
She does. But it adds character to the gifts.
Well, Liz said, yes. I can't wait to party with y'all. I don't know, cuz. Let me drop 50 pounds first.
That's if your cousin doesn't lose his passport again.
Why you had to bring up serious stuff, man? I was just talking about your breath. No one even serious.
Hot sink water.
Anywho, let me stop chatting on people. On what up, cuz? Man, Danez in the building. Cuzzo. I can't even explain to people what's going on because they don't believe me. My boy Rodney from
like
Bellevue.
back in the day when we used to come on and do like the
what up,
though?
I know, man. You bring that back for the 2023.
Maybe we will. 2022. I just
2023. The 3-1, the 2-3, the Jordan year. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Really, cuz let's not lose important things. Look, man, I know. I'm about to lose my mind. Literally. I thought I was gonna lose it. That was a big L. Really big L.
That was one of the big marriage test.
Yeah.
Lose the passport. That's a good marriage test.
Tell me how you felt, baby.
I felt lost. I felt afraid.
Mm.
I felt betrayed by the house because I felt like the house would not let the passport come up. I don't know. We to this day still do not know where the passport is. We know where his very old passport is from high school.
Right.
But we do not know where his current passport is. We still have not found it. The passport has been missing since June. So we're going to have to replace that one and hope that it doesn't get lost again.
Yeah. 2022 has been a horrible year.
Not horrible.
It's been horrible.
But it's been trying.
Now we're coming together today, whenever you listen to this, to explain some of the probably the only two great things that come out of this year, but or one of the two great things come out of this year. But other than that, this year has been a fire dumpster. For real. 2022.
It's been hot sink water.
It's been hot sink water. Exactly. It's being nice. 2022 has been totally rude, and I'm done. I am ready for these 11 days to be up. Hey, that's Lillian.
Hey, Lillian.
Throwing me off with the fake. I just talked to my Aunt Faye, so
it was nice meeting you.
No doubt. That's
in
the
person.
Homie. This is still a lot. Yeah, man. I can find a 98 passport.
It's still gone, but we just gonna order a new one at this point because ain't no telling where it is. We've literally searched everywhere. I personally think the couch ate it.
Yep.
But we've lost a couple things in that couch. Like it's like the black hole.
Pretty sure the couch ate it, and it was like, yo, either destroy this new couch that we're still paying on, or just get a new passport.
It's sounding real.
And
my dog ate it right now.
There are people I know, I think most people I know that advise me to tear up the couch. Because I tear up the couch. Just don't you should tore it up. You should tore up the couch. Anyway.
I mean, I was feeling real desperate though. It was the day before we were supposed to leave. Like I was feeling really desperate. The couch could have gotten it that day.
For real. Hey Kelly.
Yeah, many trials, but we making it through. 11 more days?
11 more days.
We
get out.
We are grateful to be waking up
this year.
Breathing.
This year's been trash
on this side of the ground.
You know what's gonna be funny? This is probably gonna be the most entertaining podcast my listeners I had. I've had some great guests. They be like, "Yo, he need to do this more often." This first half, getting through his podcast is treacherous. Now that he has his wife in tow, but God, amen. Good God of Zion. I ain't got his wife on here. They just like, yeah, we need more of this energy.
We need more of this energy. I'm tired of the pediatry and just men, period. So, yeah, we can have feedback.
Well, what does that sound like? Just normal?
Oh,
because this is mic too.
Yeah, mic too. Now, you want to trade places?
No.
Okay.
That's all this.
No, man, it sounds like giggling. I don't see what's funny.
He plays too much.
Oh, for real. Hey, what you said last night. Well, Mr. Lee said, yes, your wife add a little something. Yeah, boo. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, girl. Why you still laughing? Child. What is that? I mean, I want it to come, but at the same time, I don't, because that means my baby is that much closer to one. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
She does. We still haven't seen that, baby.
Child, see that's what I'm talking about. See how your people do you? See how your people. Leah, what a new baby. What a new baby. I seen Raina. That's my dog. What a new baby.
Send us a picture in Messenger or something.
Yo, we both sound like drag queens. What Lilia said, gotta go. I'm at barber school. Nice to meet you too. All right, Lillian. You don't want to say face so hard.
Oh, she does go by Faye and Facebook.
Look, man, she has some other people following her. I know how it go. Yeah, Spell, I said, what's up? Hold on, let me get back to my man voice. I can't be talking to John Spell, talking like this. Hold up, bro. Hold up.
Yo, tell Spell I said what's up, man. I'm back. That sound like my cousin Kenesha. That's what I do. Every time I use that voice in my brain, I'm Kenesha.
That does not sound like
So
Kenesha.
Kenesha,
I'm telling her. Cause you ready to tell your story too.
Hey, what up? Yeah, it's time I use that female voice, man. I'm thinking about Kenesha. Well, what Leah said, she said, laugh my butt off. I've been saying one after this live, people be weird, so I don't post the kids that much. Sorry. No,
I feel you on that.
No,
I feel you on
we
that.
understand that.
We just want to see the baby. We don't care about them.
Yeah.
Just send us the picture. We
Yeah.
don't care about them.
No, definitely understand. I mean, it took a couple of weeks, about a month before Mackenzie got posted. And even then, it was it was an auntie that busted it out first. Like, hey, yo.
Leave it up to the aunties.
Right. Hey, said E and Fee, what's up, fam? What's up, bro? Shoot, speaking of, shouts out to my cousin Zachariah, his birthday today. I think you what, 4?
Happy birthday.
That boy about 4 years old. Who else? My stepmother, posted this on Facebook. My stepmother, her birthday was on yesterday.
Happy birthday.
As the old folks say, on yesterday.
My mother-in-law.
And the day before that, my stepsister, big sis Nicole, her birthday. I celebrated her birthday. So yeah, man.
It's a lot of December birthdays.
I didn't know I knew this many Sagittarius. Sagittarius. See, I don't say the word enough to even pronounce it.
Just say Sages.
Sag. Abe is Sag. I didn't realize it.
Yeah, it's a lot of
Abe, like, you know me your whole life. What you talking about? I didn't even get into the news of the day. We gonna get into it. Are we gonna get into it? Oh shoot, let me adjust myself. Let me get comfortable. What? Happy birthday to Raina. Oh.
Happy birthday, Raina. You're a twin.
Man. Word.
Actually, Raina looks just like Auntie Rocky.
Rocky, yeah. Yep.
Just like her.
No,
but
like,
then Leah does.
I don't know.
So it kind of works.
Yeah. No, you saw Rocky like baby pictures. Yeah. Bobo, what's up, man? That's my cousin Bobo. You probably why you call me Bobo? I've been Ronald for the past 20 years now. Nobody call me Bobo no more, but I just
It's better than calling you hot sink water.
I'm laughing at you. Now, speaking of my cuz, man, his brother, and I gotta put this out here yet again. His brother, Fat Man, who isn't fat, by the way. I don't know what he like now. You one of the ones that put me on the rap. It was Fat Man and my man Eugene. So that's my man Eugene doing the promo all on Facebook. I appreciate you, my boy. Yeah, it was us in the trailer parks. Right. That's like me calling Abe JR. For real. Nah, it was us in the trailer park over in Jackson Bluff that got me into like rapping. You know, so I was rapping, freestyling, doing things like that. And then, like I tell people, you know, I was doing it But I was like, man, I ain't gonna be able to rap. I ain't no LL Cool J or whoever. And yeah. But then watching TV, I saw Big. He was big, he was black, he had a cock eye, but he was fly and he could rap, he can rhyme. I'm like, oh shoot, all I gotta do is be dope. All I gotta do is be dope. That's it. Bet. And so yeah, man. That was the genesis. But the I guess that if that was the genesis, the prefix was me, Fat Man, Gene being in the trailer park, rapping at the little gate, just kicking freestyles over jam pony tapes, man. Real talk. That's kind of crazy, but it is what it is.
That's what's up.
They said, yeah, she had me a little upset my whole pregnancy, so it's true. Yeah.
My daddy must have made my mama upset.
Oh, yeah, she was definitely mad. According to the story, yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I can.
Curtis.
You know what? You hurt me, my boy. It ain't me. It ain't me who you got to deal with. She laughing kind of hard too. All of y'all. I ain't got to worry about nothing. She love me. See what y'all got to deal with. Anyway, man, we got topics and we only got 4 minutes.
Let's do it.
Okay. You know what? Drill in the cut. You know what?
I was fast to drink.
Drill in the cut.
I'm like crying.
You know what?
Where's Rachel?
Y'all gonna. I want to make this a clean show for my baby, but y'all gonna make me get to the topic, man. Let's get to the topic.
I'm that baby.
Hey, yo.
I'm that baby baby.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Cut. This is it. This is the Enigma Sept Hour podcast. Thank you guys for showing up.
Maybe that need to be the caption.
Nah, sing water. You laughing real hard, Fee.
I'm done.
You laughing real hard. Look here.
I'm done.
Both of them watching. All y'all getting it. They love me. I ain't say nothing. Fee getting it. Abe getting it. Drill getting it. All of y'all.
It was just funny.
All right. You think it's funny?
We were talking about people that made other people mad when they were pregnant.
They looking at you all weird when they saw y'all see you. Fee ain't supposed to know the story.
Well, y'all shouldn't have told me.
Laughing really hard. See what you did? Joe, hey. Oh, I'm about to say, I ain't got to clean up nothing. Hey, I'm Vivian.
Hey, I'm Vivian.
All right, look at man. Speaking of dads, man, let's get into it. Jeez. That was a tour up my whole podcast. Oh, we're gonna be here for like an hour and a half. I scheduled for an hour and a half.
We got time, babe.
Probably do. Okay. What we got? Y'all gonna have to deal with it, man. Podcast land, like, man, what's going on? Comments in the comments. Comments. Bow Wow featuring JD and the Brats. Yeah, this is what's happening. So apparently JD was on the podcast. JD is Jermaine Dupri for those who don't know. And he announced that he started 1-6 in Park. He said he created 1-6 in Park because he saw TRL and he saw that TRL was geared for the NSYNCs and the Backstreet Boys, and he felt like BET should do the same. So he said he hollered at Stephen Hill and told him, "Hey, I got an artist named Bow Wow, and I want to put him on." And he was saying that that TRL wasn't going to do that because Bow Wow was a black kid, he was a rapper, and they weren't going to put him on. So it needed to create a show for Bow Wow, and supposedly the rest is history. Now, the reason why I said Bow Wow versus JD is because Bow Wow came out and was like, "That's cap. Like that, it didn't happen." Stephen Hill and whoever else at BT, they were the ones who created 106 in Park. In that Bow Wow, and I guess in a sense, Jermaine Dupri used it as a vehicle to, or not use it as a vehicle, but that Bow Wow just happened to come through and blow up and be Mr. 106 in Park. So much so that he eventually would host the show, I think for the last 2 years or whatever. And even Stephen Hill came out. Now, granted, Stephen Hill, again, if you don't know who Stephen Hill is, he was the, I think, president of BT during that run. So if you notice a switch around like 98, 99 in BT programming up until probably, I think, 2015, that was because of Stephen Hill. And because Viacom had brought BT from Bob Johnson. And so they had a new CEO. I forgot the lady's name. I apologize. But Stephen Hill was the president, and they ushered in a lot of the stuff that you saw, Hits from the Streets, Miss Cedar, 106 in Park, The Game as a show, and a lot of other stuff. So a lot of that stuff that you saw in the turn of the century in BET, Stephen Hill was behind that, the BET Awards, BET Hip Hop Awards, all of that. So, but it's kind of funny because Stephen Hill kind of came out as if Bow Wow claimed he started 106 in Park. So it looked like Stephen Hill was actually taking a shot at Bow Wow, not JD. And when you think about how Bow Wow described it, it's almost as if it kind of is true. You know what I'm saying? That JD did make it a vehicle for Bow Wow. Now to add fuel to the fire, the Brat caught word of Bow Wow being disrespectful, and she pretty much gave him an auntie spanking on IG, telling him that he capped, that he shouldn't be disrespecting somebody who he called a father, and he need to shut the fuck up. And Bow Wow said, "Yo, I'm not finna argue with Brat online. Got too much respect for her. Plus, you know what I'm saying, she on that Henny." He said, "I'm not finna argue with her when she on that Henny." Man, I don't know. I mean, none of it really conflicts. I can imagine Jermaine Dupri calling Stephen Hill, giving him the ideal of the show, and either BET was probably going to do that anyway, because BET, along with MTV, I think Comedy Central, and I think VH1, were all part of Viacom at this point anyway. They was all part of the same entity. So it wasn't a stretch for BET to
and
create
they were
106
saying
Park.
that they didn't have black rappers on or black artists on TRL before.
Oh, it wasn't geared towards them. So like,
of course not, but
because they definitely had black artists on there.
Yeah,
You had
okay.
Usher, you had Aaliyah, you had
Yeah.
Brandy,
but
Monica.
that doesn't sound true at all.
You definitely had Usher on there. But no, the key thing was not just them. I can see what he was saying though. Like, they had guests and they had black guests on, or just guests in general. But in particular, especially during that time with NSYNC and Backstreet Boys, and then the pop singers like
Yeah.
Britney and Christina
a lot
and
of
Mandy
the focus
Moore,
was on them.
like MTV would probably manufacture the
Right.
crowd outside yelling and screaming when they
Right.
came on, versus you probably didn't get that fair, or at least not have have it manufactured for other artists like that.
Right.
So yeah. AP was good. See, this is what I'm talking about. Shouts out to AP. Now AP wasn't on here last week. No beef. Ain't worried about it. No, can't be on all the time. Appreciate you, AP. But that was kind of hit me. I'm like, yo, there's certain people that usually fall through. And so when I didn't see like AP or didn't see some of the others that typically fall through, you know what I'm saying? Especially
you knew something was off.
I knew something was off. Like, yo, something ain't getting released. Right. So yeah, man, this StreamYard, Facebook, or somebody, maybe StreamYard, because she had to come through YouTube. Anywho, but yeah, so Jermaine Dupri probably did get in Stephen Hill's ear, but they probably already had something in the stash, so he probably all right, cool. And
it
then
was maybe like a little push to,
right,
you know, that they're going in the right direction.
Right.
Yeah.
So and then on top of that, you know, Bow Wow did benefit from it. Now I don't think Bow Wow was wrong for calling out JD. You're a grown man. You know what I'm saying? If you think JD was cap, then yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't like he was like, JD didn't do this. I did this. He was giving props to those who actually put the show together. So yeah, I don't think it's disrespectful. I think Bow Wow just wanted the truth to be out there. I don't see nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
So AB said, man, I had car trouble last week. I was going through some things. Yo, salute AP. Look, I'm not blaming you at all. I appreciate you. There's no pressure. Like,
and we hope everything worked out with your car, word. That you got that situated.
Word.
You know, that you're doing better. So sorry that you had to go through that.
Because I don't miss a number of set the big tapes because I've been busy just being out and about. So, you know what I'm saying? I understand, man. Life come at you. It's just kind of crazy. Life come at you and got you out here just, you can't settle down on a Wednesday and check your boys out. Check your girls out.
But to go back to your point, though, about the whole JD and Bow Wow thing, I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence about it because I feel like, yes, you can disagree and you can have of course his intentions probably were good, just to, like you said, get the truth out and things like that, but the way in which it came across, like social media blast, like I think that could be the disrespectful part. But I think a lot of artists are doing that, like even like with Master P and like his I'm sorry, but like they get on and they blast each other. I won't talk about that exactly, but they go online and they just blast each other and just go back and forth versus actually, you know, back in, you know what I mean? So it's like they kind of like, I'm gonna check you in private though, but you know, I'm gonna let you have this publicly, but you need to go come out and tell the truth about that.
Hey.
Yeah.
I think you should have give him a call first. Yeah, well, I think like this, and I hush feel a little bit because that's gonna be the next topic, and then we're gonna try to wrap it up.
I know, but, sorry.
You didn't know, baby. It's all good.
He does not share what he's gonna talk about.
I don't.
Before
no, I'm gonna learn to do that. Not even because this case, because of other guests. But no, I don't think this was that serious. Now, get to the next discussion. I'm gonna sound like a hypocrite. So I'm basically trying to clean myself up. In that, in this situation, I don't think it was that serious. I don't think Bow Wow was like, I don't think he had malice. I don't think he was trying to call JD out and trying to say that JD was like this real liar.
Right.
I think he was just like, bruh, Dad, Pops, yo, you gotta relax. You wilding. You know what I mean? But I don't think it was a situation of.
Well, maybe if he had said that, maybe a little bit of like some laughing emojis or something. I don't know, soften it up. But like it's like maybe if you post something, and then I just come out and I say, "That's not happened." Like I wouldn't do that in that way.
But I think Bow Wow always coming out saying crazy stuff.
Yeah, Bow Wow.
The way I read it, I don't think Bow Wow was coming out. Yeah. And then, I mean, Bow Wow know who Jermaine Dupri is. You know what he is to him. I I don't think it was a situation where he was really trying to call Jermaine Dupri out like he a
Okay.
bad guy. I think he was just like, yo, I know what you're saying, but we're not gonna take away from who put in the real work.
Okay.
You know,
I mean, I didn't really read
that's how I
it,
read
so I mean, in all fairness, I'm just going off of the conversation.
Shouts out to Gracie. I waved at you, but shouts out to Gracie.
Hey, Gracie.
Gracie actually looked out. Yo, I holler at you. I need to get that back to you. You know what I mean? So figure something out. I got you. AP said, I would not cause confusion with my peeps online for others to put their 2 cents in. True. Like I said, I just don't think Bow Wow in this sense. Bow Wow, what Keith said, he said, Bow Wow been out 25 years and still acting like a jit. The man was like 8 when he came out. He's still a jit, dog.
Yeah. But some people
He's
never
still
grow
legit.
up. Some people never grow
He
up.
y'all age. Y'all jits too.
Like a Marion. Some people just never grow up.
Anybody born after 85 is a jit.
You know what?
Keep it clean. Keep it clean. I'm trying to keep it clean. They said, okay, no problem, no doubt. Because he hadn't grown up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I do think Bow Wow growth happens, stunning. As far as maturity go, but I don't think it was that serious. Now we are about to go into something I do think was serious, and I think actually all the energy that you guys are coming for Bow Wow, I think actually this case is where y'all are right. I think 85, not after. I don't even know. So anyway, next situation is I'll put that comment after I'm finished. It's about Lil Romeo and Master P. I wish I had though. So yeah, to explain the Lil Romeo Master P joint, if you don't understand already, got to kind of back it up. Actually, another see why you being a producer when I told you not even I wasn't gonna do that. Oh, dang. See what wives do? Oh, dang. It's overstepping boundaries. It's all good. So actually I had another topic. I can get into that, but kind of tie it all in. First of all, rest in peace to DJ Twitch, who unfortunately took his life sometime last week. And
that hurt my heart. That really hurt my heart.
I ain't gonna front y'all. I ain't know who dude was.
I did. It's like I watched him grow up on the So You Think You Can Dance. Not really grow up because he was grown, but I literally watched him that season and was just blown away by his talent, and to see just his talent grow even more, like through his tenure with the Ellen Show and stuff. Like he was a really cool dude to watch.
You're nobody till somebody kills you.
You know what?
Or you kill yourself. No, I'm not being insensitive, but I'm just saying I didn't know. I didn't know who dude was. I watched Ellen. It just never occurred to me that the guy even had a name. Regardless, but it's still I still feel for his family, for his kids, for his wife, and somewhat understand. Not saying I'm gonna ever do anything like that, Lord forbid, but I understand just you feeling trapped in your mind and in your body, and yeah, man, and when you feel like there's no escape, but one, sometimes that's what happened, and man,
it is truly a mental illness. It's a sickness. It's not. It's just something that it's one of those beasts. You
right?
know what I mean, sad.
But let's see. So put this out here. AP said yes. He seemed outwardly so happy. We have to check on the strong friends and those who who are always uplifting others.
True.
And
True.
Yeah, beautiful spirit, man. But the kind of pivot, you know what I'm saying? Again, RIP DJ Twitch. So the kind of pivot, so everybody was giving their RIPs and saying their sorries and condolences. And Master P apparently did the same, following suit with everybody else. and it was the last straw for Lil Romeo. Now, early this year, and I told y'all 2022 just been trash. Master P lost, I think, his oldest daughter, was Tatiana. Forgive me if I said the name wrong, but she passed away from a fentanyl overdose. But she had been dealing with mental illness, and so I guess when Romeo saw Master P give his condolences to Twitch and say something about checking on mental illness or people dealing with mental illness, he felt the way. So he felt like Master P didn't do enough for his sister, Master P's daughter, and that Master P just was not being real or not, being himself. And so this caused a back and forth between the two online where, Master P said some things back, low-key gaslighted Romeo. And yeah, man, it just got real ugly real quick, to the point that Lil Romeo even said that his dad was getting money off of him with the rap snacks. And I do remember Lil Romeo face all on rap snacks like first before anybody. And Romeo's like, yo, past 10 years, I wasn't getting paid for nothing. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just now getting checks. So yeah, man, it's just been bit back and forth. AP said, I think him and Romeo are stirring pots a little. They're about to drop some new music or something. LOL, got to get attention on them. Now moving forward, AP said, oh yes, I forgot about that. And yeah, some things more phone call appropriate. And honestly, in this case, like I said, I think with Bow Wow, was just, yo, I'm throwing this out here. It's not that serious because that's my dad, and I'm just going, and probably was doing that more for Stephen Hill than he was doing it for JD. I think in this case is what AP said, you know what I'm saying, that that could have been a phone call. You hit him up like, yo, Pops, like you look flaky. But I think,
and honestly, his dad did more for his career, just paving the way and providing opportunities for him, and for him to try to check his dad like that, like, to me, that was disrespectful.
Yeah. Now I will say this: I don't think Romeo was wrong. I do think Master P does have a lot to learn as far as having emotional intelligence and being able to read the emotional needs of his family. And it's very plausible when you think about where Master P came from. You know what I mean? He came up literally from the mud, you know what I mean, out of New Orleans, moved to Cali, you know what I'm saying, did what he did to build a record label and then an empire, and was able to have his family live comfortable. But a lot of times with that type of grind, you so focus on providing that you don't focus on the emotional part, because you're just constantly on the go. You know what I mean?
Right. But at that time, he was showing his respect to someone that had passed away. And I agree with you. And I also agree with AP though. Like, that's a conversation they need to have. They may need to go to counseling.
Right.
But that's not something you take to social media and you blast your dad about. Like, y'all go and you work that out as a family, not for the world to see.
Right. And I think yeah, so Bow Wow could have took that approach. Now I do think Romeo is wrong for the approach. Right. The one is wrong for the approach. I don't think he's wrong for his assessment of his dad. I do think Master P probably is too prideful. Probably needs to know more about emotional intelligence. But I think because Romeo, because he supposedly is more enlightened, it's on him to bring his dad to that light, or to leave his dad be. If it's too much, if it's too toxic, let it go. It's your job. Like both of them said, they got their own. Romeo got his own family that he has to contend with.
But even P was saying, like, on some of the back and forth, he was saying, "Come talk to me."
Wait, I read that, but I think too, if P isn't opening himself to understanding what needs to be done, the work that needs to be done, what's the point?
But it sounds like they're not even having the conversation, is what I'm saying. Like a true conversation. Like it seems like it might be a lot of talking at versus talking to.
Right.
And so if P is saying, come and have a conversation with your father, like to me, that's him showing that at least he wants to discuss it. So, and now, like I said, it may just be a healthier alternative if they go to like a counselor or something like that.
Right.
But so I do agree with you in that Master P could definitely handle the situation differently. And, you know, Romeo may have some valid points and things like that. But it's all in about the way you do it versus what you're actually trying to say.
Right. And honestly, I don't know. To me, I think, I don't know. I really believe, I think I believe Bow Wow. I mean, about Romeo. Blame my mind, not my heart. Blame my heart. I don't really care about this. We're just talking about it because I see people talking about it. No, I do think that, I do believe Romeo. I do think P is a narcissist. And it's probably hard for him to talk to his dad. I think he is waking it up to this idea. Hey, Alicia, tell baby Zach we said happy birthday.
Happy birthday, cuz.
I think it may be hard for him, but either you're right. Either Romeo does what he got to do to pull his dad in, or if that doesn't work, just leave him be. Just let it go. But like was already mentioned earlier, doing it on social media is not going to get it done. And I do think Romeo doing that really just
and I guess that's what I'm making a reference to, about or towards, is that you don't need to be blasting your parent on social media. Just go have a conversation with them. And if, like you said, if that doesn't work, then protect your peace and walk away.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. My baby said the same thing I said. Protect your peace and just walk away. Now I say this, especially since after the hoopla earlier, you want to keep it moving.
Hey, JC.
Yeah, talk to your parents, man. Talk to your parents. I talked to both of mine about past trauma, and I never really looked at it as serious trauma. My parents were loving, and they made do the best way they could. And honestly, anything I felt bad about, a lot of it, ain't gonna front. A lot of it was entitlement. And it really took me to learn that the world don't owe you nothing.
And neither do your parents.
Your parents don't.
They, at the time, they did, like you said, they did the best that they could. I mean, and sometimes you have to take your parents
for who they are
and just
that's it.
Adjust or don't deal with it.
Exactly.
But either way it goes, at the time, P probably was doing the best he could do as a father.
Exactly.
And that might not be a great father in Romeo's eyes or whatever the case may be, but he needs to either understand
who P
and
is,
try to make it through that, or just say it's not worth it. Yeah, I love you from afar, and protect your energy and your peace.
Stay over there. Exactly. That's it. Point blank, period. Boom. Anyway, to my parents, y'all watching, I love y'all, man. Point blank, period.
My parents know I love them.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm about to call somebody out that's in the room. Anyway, maybe we'll get to the next track, man. Then we're gonna find out why Fee sitting next to me. Besides just being bored, I guess. So sitting in the background, wait for me to get finished so she can get back to cooking.
Y'all, he sends me to the room like a child. Me and Kobe, we get locked up in the room during the podcast time. And then we get told our breath smells like hot soup water.
Thanks for making me sound like a...
No, he really doesn't, yeah.
What's a bad guy? male chauvinist. That sounds abusive. Go to your room.
Go to your room while I do my podcast and talk to my virtual people.
Anyway, this is the next track, man. My man King Rap would find a way. We'll be right back. This is the Enigma Sept Hour podcast. You got time, baby.
Put you on that status, so you know I gotta keep you there. I'm living on the edge, got the mind of a billionaire, a millionaire. Shorty hold it down, I'm a billionaire. Anywhere, money hit the grind, yeah, I'm sweeping them. Shorty pop the tags, buying bags on the regular. Shorty kiss me up and down, you know I got a scheduler. I'm telling them, rap got a bag, ain't no felon. I'm still in here, I'ma hold it down, ain't gon' disappear. Forget the feel, I've been on your side, just waiting here. Put your pride to the side, babe, don't let it in the field. Hold up. Ain't nothing but a winner here. The sky is the limit, so you know I gotta take it there. Mama said life is what you make it, gotta make it there. I've been on my grind for too long, I gotta take it there. At the top, I be waiting there. Pocket full of ones, watch me throw them up in the air. Yeah, man, what a life, what a time that I'm living in. Me versus me, ain't no way that I'm giving in. No, if I break down, will I live again? The only sin that I give it up and make it all in. Chips up, yeah, I'm all in. Top 10, play to win, now who I gotta beat again. Step up, I'm back in my bag again. Sorry that you mad again, I don't need no fake friend. No, time up, here we go again. Bout to gas up, mass up and go and get the pen. Hold up. Hard times made a hard man. You don't understand, I ain't bad for a helping hand. If it's up, then it's stuck there. Aiming for the top and I don't care who up there. Got the eye of a tiger, the soul of a fighter. I spit through the wire, higher.
All right, boom, 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 and we back. It's your boy Enigma September, and this is the Enigma Sept Hour podcast. What's funny is King Rap just hit me up.
Wow.
Oh,
that's a dope track.
Man, it's fire.
I was vibing to that. That and that first one, it was Tokyo.
Yeah, Tokyo with Trippy.
Ooh.
No, that Find a Way. That's the theme song for 2023.
I like that. I
like
that a lot.
Man, King Rap, man. Yeah. So apparently, I told y'all before, I tried to put out the announcement or try to invite people to the live show, and they got it set to private. So a lot of people just got attachment unavailable in their messages. So I apologize to everybody that got that message. But without further ado, the guest of the hour, my wife, Felisha Nicholson of Fe-Nomenal Cooking Experience LLC, is literally
hey everyone. Again.
Literally in the building. How you doing, baby?
Literally in the building.
Right.
I'm doing great. Good.
So yeah, if you guys haven't recognized or realized, Fee has been on the show before. That was almost what, 2.5 years ago?
Yeah, a little over 2 years.
Yeah. No, maybe 3. That was 2019. Yeah, that was 3.
Wow.
3.
Wow.
Since she's like officially been a guest. And my beard was black. My beard was black.
What you trying to say?
I didn't have a tan line on my ring finger.
What you trying to say?
I'm just saying my chin the hair on my chin was much darker.
You know what? You're not finna put all that on me. You finna give some of that to Kobe.
I'm not putting it on
You
you,
gonna
baby.
give some of that to Kobe.
No, that's you and Mackenzie all day.
Lil Mackenzie.
It's definitely dealing with a 4, 5, 6-year-old. As sweet as she is,
Sweetheart.
love my baby. Daddy loves you, Mackenzie. But yeah, but since then, at that time, Felisha was a budding photographer, doing her thing around the city. Not even around the city, because you was taking trips to Atlanta and all of that.
I was a traveling photographer.
I ain't even get to that point yet. I'm still in Tallahassee.
For now.
But since then, she's picked up a new career and really started, because even the photography you use is kind of freelancing, but now has a state certified catering business, the Fe-Nomenal Cooking Experience LLC, which means you can go to sunbiz.org, type in Fe-Nomenal, and that fan number gonna come up. FBI number gonna come up.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So we are here to celebrate my wife and her accomplishments this year. As much as this year has been trash, the one great thing about it has been her cooking and the business is going to another level. So how was it? No, before we get into it, man, we're going to give YouTube land some samples, if you will. And I know y'all like, yo, you finna feed us? No. But I just want to give y'all a little show. Just a little.
Ooh.
Now, baby, you can describe to the people what that is.
So that is a Southern butter pecan French toast.
Look at it. It just look delicious, man. Guess what it is? It is. So I had some more pictures that I wanted to post, but couldn't get around to it. But it's all good.
I feel like the views went up.
Oh, no, we straight showing food now. This fat guy. Yeah. So, what inspired you to get into the private dinner and catering business?
So I absolutely love to cook. I think anyone that knows me knows that I love to cook. And I have been surrounded by people in my family who love to cook and who had businesses centered around cooking and baking and things like that. So I've always had it in me and I've always been around it. So and honestly and truthfully, it's not just about the act of cooking the food, it's about how people respond when they eat your food. So just seeing how much people are enjoying the food and they're appreciative. There's so much love that comes from cooking and giving of yourself in that way to others, and it's a blessing. So just that alone was enough for me to continue to cook and to continue to perfect my craft. And it's still not perfect, it's still a work in progress, but it's definitely
not perfect.
It's definitely motivating to continue on at that path. But I would say what gave me the jump start though was for the actual business was COVID. Honestly, a lot of people got into really expanding on their hobbies and stuff when COVID came around. And one thing that it forced me to do was cook more than eating out. And I had this idea of like, okay, people can't go out like they used to go out to restaurants and sit down and dine. So what if we bring the dining experience to them? And so that's kind of how the Fe-Nomenal Cooking Experience birthed. So essentially we would come to the individuals' homes, our clients' homes. We would prepare the food on site if they would like. We would plate and decorate. Sometimes you would come and take pictures of the couples during their dining experience. So it just turned out to be an opportunity for people to still enjoy each other, enjoy the loved ones around them without having to physically go out and put themselves in COVID's harm.
So AP said facts, and so what I'm hearing is I need a plate.
We got you.
She was like, what's that y'all in again? We in Florida.
We are in Florida.
Tallahassee, specifically. But you have shipped food out, haven't you?
I have, but honestly, shipping food is almost not worth it because you end up spending so much in shipping costs. I mean, the client, you end up spending so much in shipping costs that it becomes more than what you've paid for the food. And then, you know, it may or may not be in 100% great shape by the time you get it.
Just come on down to Tallahassee.
Just come visit me.
Get that Airbnb,
come
get that
me.
VRBO, and holla at your girl. Holla at your girl. I was able to upload some other samples. I know y'all saw that other E come into the live looking crazy. You do that, yeah. Hold on, you do that, yo. So you can go let people know what is that, baby. What are you looking at?
So those are very, very large crab beignets. I actually doubled the size of what I would normally do for a private dinner. But those are called crab beignets. Okay, so they're nice and fluffy, but they're filled, and I mean filled with crab meat. And then on the side, you have a sweet garlic dill sauce to go with those crab beignets.
Look at that. Look at that plating. Look, she plated that thing. She plated it. AP said, I'm such a foodie picky, but I love to eat.
Yes.
You sound like somebody I know.
Yes.
You sound like somebody I truly know. Mr. Nee said, sounds like a plan worth the trip.
Oh, thank you.
And
I tell you, my stepmom supports me just like wholeheartedly. Right. Like all of my family is really good about supporting me, and I really appreciate all of what they do. And my stepmom, like, she will truly patronize, so she will pay for my food just like any other customers, and I appreciate that. It shows me that she values what I do and my time, and just shout out to her.
Where AP said, I'm in Florida once a year typically, but Orlando, how far away is that? We are 4 hours
About
away.
4 hours.
My mom lives in Orlando, so we go down there, you know what I'm saying, fairly a lot. So hey, we may have to hook that up. Indeed, love the plating. See y'all real cooks. If y'all know about that.
You eat with your eyes first.
Real foodies know about that. So baby, just let people know, like, what's the secret ingredient? Like, tell the people, you know what I'm saying, the little spice that you got in the back.
My ancestors.
That only I know.
My ancestors. That's my spice. My ancestors. But no, for real, love. Love is literally the secret ingredient. When you love what you do, when you love continuing to grow in it, and just like you are with photography, when you love to continue to challenge yourself with it and just keep it going, that's the secret ingredient.
She got some fentanyl in the back.
I don't have fentanyl. Lord no.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. That would not be good at all. People be falling out if that was the case. No, I can't deny that. And it is something special. I will say this, and I say this all the time. If y'all had Fee's food, you like, yo, this food was great. It was delicious. Nah. Bro. Next day. Trust me, I get the leftovers. If he don't eat leftovers, that's what's crazy. She don't eat for leftovers. I eat leftovers. And coming at her leftovers, that's where the true gift is at. That see, y'all mess up by eating it all real quick and eat it all one day. No, save it. Trying to tell you, dog, the next day is cracked. AP said, and I totally understand that real support. Being a small business owner, it shows who truly love and respect you on a deeper level. The support is real.
That is very true.
And speaking of that, baby, so
true.
you know, like I said, this year, you jumped off the fence, you jumped off the porch, and made it official. You know what I'm saying? Getting the LLC, and actually went and got some training last week. What was the training?
Yeah. So I'm a certified food manager and things like that. So definitely, again, when you love what you do and you want to continue to grow in it, you continue to educate yourself and continue to make sure that, you know, in order for your business to continue to grow, that you put things in places to where it's hard for it to break. And so I've been trying to learn as much as I can learn from people who've been in small businesses for a long period of time, or, you know, people who you just knows what it just takes to run a business and things like, because it is more than a notion. And honestly, I think everybody who knows about the Fe-Nomenal experience understands, like, when I say it just kind of took off, it was like a whirlwind.
Right.
And so because my idea took off the way it did, it took me some time to do some checks and balances and to get certain things in place. So I was a little delayed with that. Like, even with my LLC, I didn't have my LLC initially. So because I was thinking, I'm gonna do a few private dinners just to see how this goes, and it ended up blowing up, which is a blessing. And so a few months later, I'm like, I got to get my LLC, and did. So it's been a whirlwind. It's been crazy, but it's been fun and it's been rewarding.
Nice. All right, so been rewarding, and things are only going up for now. So
Thank you.
We're gonna go into these next tracks, and then we may or may not have a special announcement. We're gonna see, but just know, we'll let y'all know. We'll see the suspense. So what we got? We got Love Is by my girl Universe, and then across the globe, my man Ro-Thoro featuring LoveSoul, Miat, and then we'll be right back. This is the Florida.
The Florida.
This is the Enigma Sept Hour podcast. You got time, baby.
Oh my God. You're really asking me this? Okay. What is love? Love to me is no longer having to write hypothetically. It's like water for chocolate, black on both sides. That you give good love to me type of vibes. Protection in the purest form, no doubt. With you and I safe from harm. Doubt that brutal honest shit, even if I ain't feeling it. I know it's not malicious intent, you slick, you got some game to you. I tapped your name for you. Okay, I'm playing, but what I'm saying is safe for you. In your element, you heaven sent, intelligent. I'm so content. Let me pay your rent. Be your sugar mommy. We can thug it out. Sam and LaTanya, Malcolm and Betty. Ain't playing no roles. We made our own relationship goals. Now that I got my hands on you, man, I know exactly what I wanna do. Now that I got my hands on you, man, let me show you what I wanna do. There's this presence in the air, I feel it near. Every way I turn, I know it's here. My beckoning is getting me, I try to hide. It grab my waist, touch my face, our souls collide. You keep me spinning. Where you been? A mystified collision of the continents.
Yeah, I may have been a couple places, but I got so many more to go. It is so many spots I want to see while I'm traveling down this road. Here and there, far and there, everywhere. I'm trying to travel all across the globe. Here and there, far and there, everywhere. I'm trying to travel all across the globe.
Yeah, I'm trying to see some more places, touch some foreign lands, encounter some foreign faces. Real bucket list type trips, I'm gonna make them. various destinations, flights to different nations, corners of the earth I thought I never would be. Examine architecture I thought I never would see. Soaking in culture from people unlike me. Regret the exploration that's highly unlikely. Creating memories that'll last for a life, G. Switching time zones till it starts to fuck up my sleep. Just sitting around, now that is the life for me. Feeling a bit antsy, I gotta get in these streets. Better yet in these skies at 30,000+ feet. Destinations ranging from popular to discreet. Mundane status won't win, I will defeat. Might end up on a safari, encounter a wildebeest. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I may have been a couple places, but I got so many more to go. It's so many spots I wanna see while I'm traveling down this road. Here and there, far and there, everywhere. I'm trying to travel all across the globe. Here and there, far and there, everywhere. I'm trying to travel all across the globe.
All right, boom, 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 and we back. This is your boy Enigma September. This is the Enigma Sept Hour podcast. What you just heard was Love Is, my baby twin universe, and across the globe, my man Ro-Thoro. And she said, Alika said,
Okay.
hot track. Appreciate that. Because Abe said, well, I know I can get an all-in-one package, pictures and catering when I get remarried, LOL.
And can.
Because we both doing it out here. Y'all saw them pictures. Guess who took the pictures, dog? Guess who took the pictures? Hey, yo. Y'all can't see the babies.
Oh,
we
yeah.
see the babies, but y'all can't see the babies.
Aunt Rocky got both of those babies.
Yep.
They are so cute.
Hey, Ibram, dog. Dang, cuz I thought you were going to get. No, I think Ibram did get. Ibram kind of came through a little bit that one. Yeah, it's a good mix. Raina's just straight on Rocky.
She is straight on Rocky. That's for sure.
Oh man, it's so cute, man. Oh, y'all can't see. So that's my cousin Lika, man. We're proud of you too, cuz. You know what I'm saying? Raising them babies. They ain't even babies no more.
Those some big babies, but they're still her babies.
Yeah, they grown out here.
And thank you, cuz. Thank you so much.
All right, no doubt. So, man, I've been telling y'all now, man, 2023, it's gonna be up. It's gonna be up for the pod. It's gonna be up for the photography, and it's definitely, you know what? My bad, baby, I'm tripping. And it's definitely gonna be up for a phenomenal cooking experience. Let me make sure I got my baby Deets out there so people know what's up. Yo. So we got something big planned coming up. So the question is, yo, this was because I put my hand behind her head. I don't want y'all to think I'm on, no Ike Turner. So y'all relax. Matter of fact,
Tell the people, anime. Tell the people.
Matter of fact, I just put it out there. Her dad's here, so therefore, if I try anything, I'm pretty sure he'll jump on me real quick. I ain't got nothing to worry about.
He wouldn't do it anyway.
No, I ain't doing that anyway, so we straight. So you guys are always welcome. Thank you. So you got big plans in 2023.
Yeah. I told you it's been a whirlwind. It's been a whirlwind, and all positive, but it's definitely been a whirlwind. Like with this year, winning best caterer of the year for Reader Choice, like that was amazing, and it just seems like everything is just aligning, and I am just so grateful,
right,
and appreciative. God is really showing out for me, and I'm going to remain humble and prayerful that my business continues to grow, and that we get to reap the benefits.
No doubt.
Yeah.
So we gonna tell them what we gonna do.
You know, I went back and forth about this. I really did. I really went back and forth about whether or not I should tell the Enigma Sept Hour podcast guests what's coming soon. And I can't right now. I can't right now. I can't. But I'm gonna throw a couple hints.
Okay. We're here for the hints.
I'm gonna throw a couple hints.
We are here for the hints.
I will say I am going to make the announcement early January. I am going to make the announcement early January.
Listen, y'all so angry.
And the second hint.
Wait. The early January, gonna make the announcement. And the second hint. Go ahead.
Just know it's going to be a great opportunity that's going to make my food accessible for those who want to come and enjoy it.
Yes, sir. Lika, I already know what it is. Look, I will say this because we ain't finna play about this.
No.
Or about we won't even play about that. It's not that, unfortunately. We still waiting on God. So I just we
are waiting on God.
We're waiting on God, and we wouldn't play with y'all about that. So just to clear the air, it is not about that. Unfortunately, that's not the case right now. So no, this is strictly about the Fe-Nomenal Cooking Experience, about Fe and her company, her business. If it was about us and what we got going on, trust me, I would not make it a spectacle on my podcast about it. This will be.
And if we want to tell it, we gonna tell it. Yes. But just know those are your 2 hints.
2 hints. Yep.
And those are pretty good hints.
They're really good hints.
I mean,
I think
pretty good hints.
So early January,
I'm gonna make the announcement.
Right.
I'm not gonna tell you when in early January, but in early January, I'm going to make the full announcement.
Before Martin Luther King birthday.
Before MLK Day. Absolutely.
Lil said, "Ooh, cuz I was about to say something, cuz y'all better be in the building for 2." Oh, look at that.
Counting, he trying to make sure.
I'm trying to see because
I mean, if it happened now, I mean, technically we still probably could travel. Yeah. It'll be a little touch and go, but we probably could make it work.
You know what? Matter of fact, we may have to get off the pod and see if we can make that happen, because I'm pretty sure we make that happen right
Facebook
now.
Nieces and nephews. You already got one. You got Mackenzie.
If we make that happen right now, guess what? Libra season. Libra season.
Another one.
You trust and believe. 43 years ago this week.
Another one.
Nathaniel and Rachel. For all you suckers out there.
Poor Curtis.
Look here. Trust and believe. 43 years ago this week, Rachel and Nathaniel was getting it in on Hernando Drive.
Like, who thinks about this? I don't want to think about when I was
Libra season. Yo, my dog know the vibes. All Libra. Hey, we need more Libra, so y'all get it in this week. Let's go. Let's go. I didn't know I have to know all this. Yeah, man. Hernando Drive.
See what I'm saying?
My dad said skeet.
Oh Lord.
My man came off that army base.
You know what? Your poor daddy right now.
Just
he probably somewhere just melting.
It was me. It wasn't even him. I mean, he did whatever. You know what I'm saying? That thing said, I said,
You been watching too much. Look who's talking.
I was in that thing swimming, boy. It's gonna be me, dog. It's gonna be me. They try to hold me back. It's like, no, I got this. Cow.
What are you, Superman?
We'll bust through the egg.
What are you, Superman?
Next day, you know, Rachel was in there throwing up.
It's not the next day.
It wasn't the next day. Your uncle, grandpa, your aunt Rachel was hunching.
It's not the next
They
day.
was hunching 43 years ago. I know Lee can't talk here. I don't need that image. Your mama was pot belly. Your mama, Faye was pot belly at the time. She couldn't even move when that happened. Cause Sat was coming. Your brother was coming in about 5 weeks.
Putting all the family.
What's funny, Alika and Abe probably old enough to remember Aunt Faye being pregnant.
Well, Abe been here to my team, man.
Don't act like right, Leah. You're right.
They are old.
You're right.
That's
You're right. You're right. Keep waking up though. Keep waking up. You'll find out. You'll find even beer gonna be just as great as mine. Lika know I'm speaking facts. She's remember her mom pot belly or barefoot with her brother ready to kick out.
She's like, you know what?
Your Aunt Rachel, your Uncle Grandpa was hunching. Your Aunt Sandy and your Uncle Willie was hunching. And your Aunt Dee Dee and your Uncle Nick was hunching. This week, 43 years ago. That's what happened.
You know what?
And now you're here watching the Enigma Sept Hour.
Going back in time, baby.
They was all hunching at the same time. They so nasty.
Maybe it was something in the air.
Jimmy Carter. Jimmy Carter did something. It was the what's the embargo? They had no gas.
My daddy over there probably like, you know what?
They're talking about why I gotta claim you. Look here. You see the eyebrows?
You ain't gotta claim him.
You see?
You be like, I don't know him.
Abe can't even run away from me. He get on both sides. Pause. I mean, Abe used to get on both sides. Since you want to talk about Curtis, let's go.
Oh.
Y'all know how I do.
Abe, go ahead and log it. Just say I'm a log out.
You get on both sides.
Post a little SpongeBob gift.
You should get on both sides. I love you, bro. I love you, cuz. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. But you try to call me out. I gotta get you back. Lizzie, unfortunately, you can tell we are related. Of course.
Yes.
Yep. He's always been like this too. Oh yeah, y'all seeing Emmanuel right now. Y'all seeing E. Y'all seeing Maine. It must have just left the family. Who is it? It must have just left the family Christmas. Speaking of not speaking of, keep it to myself. Man, what we got? We gotta get up out of here.
Some things are better that way, right?
Yeah, this is being recorded for impropriety.
For monitoring purposes.
Yo, Abe, I love you, man. You know what I mean? It's only jokes, bro. But I had to get you back for what you did earlier. I'm gonna have to clean that up.
No, leave it.
Ain't no leave it. I gotta clean that up. Especially if certain parties was watching.
Yeah. Oh, he was watching because he liked it.
Hey, I gotta go clean that up. You see it giggling, laughing about it like it's funny. It's not.
It's too late now. He saw it.
You laughing.
It was so funny.
All right.
I was okay until Abe put it in the chat. When Abe put it in the chat, I wasn't even thinking about that. I wasn't even thinking about it.
Hey, I ain't laughing. Gotta clean that up. Like, look, man.
Clean this up too.
What we just said, it's just a phone call. You don't put that in public. It's a phone call.
You put his both sides in public.
Huh?
You put him. He got it from both sides on public.
People still don't know
In
what I'm talking
public?
about.
Child.
People don't know what I'm talking about. All people that know what I'm talking about is me, you, and Alika. Pretty sure Alika probably get it. So
Yeah, she probably does. I'm tickled.
oh, you think Lil get it? Lil like, what are you talking about? Y'all old. Anyway, I love all my cousins. I really do. Trying to think, do I? I don't think I got beef with nobody.
No, you're not a beefer.
Ain't got no beef. No beef. Even if y'all think I got beef with you, I don't at all.
I don't have beef with my family either. We don't do that.
Yeah, nah. Not the cousins, man. You ain't got to worry about that.
Yeah, we don't beef with my family. We just like, all right.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all straight up. We just lollygagging now. Oh no,
we saw him. We commented on the podcast.
Yeah, we got him, Lil. You good?
He's so cute. They so cute.
I will say this, and I guess we can close it out. Kind of full circle. Oh no, before we get up out of here, baby, let people know how they can get in contact with you audibly. We got it visually, but let people know how they can get in contact with you.
I was about to say I can tell you in January how you can get in touch with me. But anyway,
my baby said she's taking the break for the rest of the day.
No. So you can find me on Facebook and on Instagram. I am actually more active on Facebook than I am on Instagram, but I do try to remember to post on both. But I am the Fe-Nomenal. Can you see? Nope, come this way. All right, the Fe-Nomenal Cooking Experience LLC on Facebook. So feel free to scroll through the page, like, share, comment. I'm also on Instagram. You can find me Fe-Nomenal Experience on Instagram as well. And then my personal page is Phenom850. Sometimes I post on that too. But yeah, just reach out to me, show me some love, share my page. Like, comment, we love it all. So just thank you for this opportunity, babe, to come on and talk.
No doubt. It was a pleasure.
Felt like old time.
Right. We may have to get back to this.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm so silly. I tried to show these pictures when I could have just did a diss.
This thing has all kind of like gadgets and stuff.
Yeah, I'm tripping.
That's
I
cool.
am tripping. Y'all hold tight, man. I'm sure y'all my baby got going on.
Oh, you can pull up my page. That's
Fe-Nomenal
cool.
Cooking Experience LLC on Facebook. Again, y'all see the spices, bro? Do you see the spices, bro?
You know it's a good
shot. Okay, you on podcast now.
pepper.
You can't. You need to go to a web page, go to a Facebook page, and see these spices, man. Check it out, man. First, you got cheesecakes by Sylvia.
Yes.
My big sister-in-law. You know what I mean? She also serving it up. You got the what is it? French toast. Another cheese.
That's a turtle cheesecake. And that is a very, very French toast. So it has blueberry and strawberry compote. Really, really good. Everything is homemade. That is my chicken and waffles.
Bruh. I told Fee I want to remarry her. I want to go to the courthouse, divorce her, and then remarry her because this thing tastes so good, bruh. I ate that. And then I ate that. Okay, what we got?
That is a maple bourbon cheesecake. Oh, that is a southern butter pecan cheese French toast. I'm sorry.
Butter pecan. Get your mama and your grandma. Yo, you'll need butter pecan ice cream. We got French toast by Fe-Nomenal Cooking Experience. We're bringing it to you.
And we don't hold back. We put a lot on there.
Right.
I mean, that's just a white chocolate strawberry cheesecake. Again, the cheesecakes are Cheesecakes by Sylvia. Please like and follow and share her page as well. You can also find her cheesecakes in Joellen's if you're in Tallahassee. And also at Island Seafood, OMG Seafood, right there off of Monroe Street. So please support. And then her cheesecakes are featured, of course, under the Fe-Nomenal Cooking Experience as well.
Word. All right, let's get back to it. Where are we? Yeah, y'all see that, man. Y'all see that? Look here, man. I'm sweating.
Hey, Pops.
My dad said, we'll talk later, LOL. I feel like it's 1989 and I'm about to get a whooping.
Ain't been told to stay in the room.
Bruh. Abe, no. Lika may know. I don't know. I don't remember Lika getting a whooping by my daddy. Leah escaped because she was too young. But Abe, no. Like for real, though. I feel like I'm getting a whooping, dog. Hey, they feel this way in 30 years. I'm sitting right thinking about to get a whooping, dog.
We'll talk later.
Right.
But he put the LOL on there, so he
don't
did
matter,
soften
dog. But that is Scorpio. That don't matter.
I think I can count on one hand how many times my daddy whooped me.
I can't. I count 2-3 hands.
Well, you probably were bad.
I wasn't. It was my cousins, man. Abe, no. He will be there waiting on us. Abe, no. I know if anybody know Abe, no, man. You probably got the most. Me, Abe, Willie Mitchell.
You know, else? That doesn't sound... that sounds about right, actually.
Barry. And
that sounds about right.
We got the most. Me, Abe, Barry, Will, Sap, Venus, Drill, Tiffany, Keonda.
Drill used to get a lot of women?
Not really, but yeah.
I can kind of see Keonda.
Yeah, Keonda.
I can see Keonda.
Me, Keonda, Barry, Abe, Will.
All the boys.
It wasn't us though. It was your friend.
I can see it.
It was your classmate. You know what? Lee can't talk. You wasn't around. You weren't even here yet, Lee. You can't talk.
Tell it all, Leah. Tell it all.
What Abe said, we got whoopers because Lika, Venus, and Drill. Thank you. It was the girls that would get us in trouble.
Don't try to put it on the girls.
But my dad was like, yo, all for one, one for all.
Dang.
So everybody got it.
Dang.
That's what it was. Everybody came to our crib and get into stuff.
I ain't gonna lie. I can kind of see Venus though. Cause man, let me tell y'all about me and Venus.
Listen. Those are podcast land. If you're listening, you like, yo, what are they talking about? You can cut it off right now. We can just go into foolishness for the rest of the pod. Go ahead.
Tell y'all about me and Venus. So me and Venus, we used to be close friends in middle school and neighbors. We lived in the same neighborhood. Like we used to run pilots. We used to be scheduling fights and stuff.
That sounds so peaky in the brainish.
We used to be scheduling fights and stuff. Like, we'll see you Tuesday at 4:30. And I mainly only used to fight boys. Like, I ain't really deal with the girls. They want to pull hair and scratch and stuff. We ain't really deal with the girls. But man, we used to schedule some fights.
I can see that too.
But then we used to also go to like Bible study at Aunt Sandy's. So I feel like we balanced it out.
I can see that.
We balanced it. We balanced it out.
Okay, yeah. Hold up. I think Leah may not know. Yeah, for those who don't know, again, listen to the podcast. If you're listening, cool, but we pretty much talking family time now. Leah, yes. Felisha, before me, I even knew who she was. She was friends with Venus. They were good friends. Same goes for Felisha. Felicia's brother, Jonathan. He was friends with Will. That's how I met Jonathan, because he was friends with Will, and we all met at Rickers. Didn't know Felisha at all during this time, because she was a jit. She was a little girl. You know, I was 17, 18. You was what, 11, 12?
I was about to say, I was preteen. I was getting there.
I'm 18. I'm not talking to no 12-year-old. Anyway, you know, my first ain't do no better, but let me not incriminate myself. So, regardless, me and Fee didn't formally meet until what, 3 years ago? Not 4, going 4, 2019.
That was definitely 4 years. It was about to be 5.
So, like 25 years ago, she was friends with my cousin Venus, and here we are. It's weird. It's super weird. Like
his auntie already knew me.
Abe has known Felisha longer than I have.
But I don't think Abe remembered me back then.
But I'm pretty sure he knew you. He said he will let it build and then get us one at a time in the game room. Y'all got it in the game room. I remember that one time. I got whoopers in the bedroom. But I do remember one time in the game room. I'm not even getting into that. That was crazy. Anyway, yeah. Leah said, "Oh, okay, that's wild." Yeah.
I'm not that person anymore, though. I've changed. Actually, I changed like after 6th grade because my parents moved from that neighborhood when I
called Venus a bad influence.
No. I just moved. Not only did they move me out of school.
Beef.
Not only did they move me out of the school I was at, but they moved me from the neighborhood. So we moved, and then that's where we stayed for the rest of the. Well, they're still there actually. So, yep.
Man, yeah. So that's just how small Tallahassee is. That you can be best friends with someone's cousin, meet that cousin years later, and get married to him. And so shouts out to Venus. Shouts out to Will. Shouts out to Aunt Sandy. Shouts out to Abe. Shouts out to Mr. John, Miss Wendy, Jonathan, Sylvia, the whole pack.
Everybody.
Yeah, man. We'll get up out of here. Thank you guys for hanging around this long. We just been shooting the breeze. It's been all good. This is my marriage. This is my life. This pretty much. I just got an hour and a half of what we do all day, every day. So if you felt love, that's because it is. It is love. We'll get out your hair because I know Mr. John is definitely getting restless.
He must have watched his Rifleman.
Yeah, and I know Kobe.
Paul.
Rifleman.
Starring
Chuck Corner or whatever.
They do say that.
Love the show like always, Ken folk. No doubt, Abe, man. Love you, man. But Paul, if you don't go and get them, they're gonna kill everybody in the town.
But Paul,
we ain't gonna let nobody die in Norfolk. We out here, man. This is the Enigma Sept Hour podcast. You got time, baby.